Operation Overdrive. Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive.
Like 5 fingers reaching for the sky in 5 ways. 5 heroes walking through the sun for 5 days. Dark forces lurking, leaving evil where they roam. 5 rangers looking for the same 5 stones. There's treasure to be found, there's some lives to be saved. A planet to look after, there's a whole lot of space. Good versus evil, we got heroes on the scene. Power Rangers Overdrive is the #1 team.
Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive. Power Rangers. Operation Overdrive.
Okay, very cool, but I do need to address a point about the spaceace community. No one represents anything in the community if all that happens is the leader herself does not do anything in order to support the community and show care for it. This makes Spacebea a god figure and not an ordinary influencer in her community. But this is what happens when a popular character gains an audience that is loyal yet determined to be part of the community. This leads to toxicity and not a fair community, as Spacebea rarely interacts with her audience in Discord, making the bureaucratic server a cult of personality. The moderators don't help as well. They are just plainly there acting as a powerful being. What I just mentioned happens in other communities as well. Let's say, for example, brawl gangs. The leaders there can be intimidating the regular members, but the leader can earn that privilege. There's still flaws, but the main difference is brawl gangs are a community of communities where checks and balances always happen, allowing the community to control themselves. Thus, letting the members feel like they are part of the group as they have a say in representation. Spaceace, especially Spaceace's leader, cannot contain the people to feel like they are part of the community because there is a major power difference. Another problem is that Spacebea is literally the same age as me, and are not capable of actually realistically managing a community with the problems that come from being popular. There is always the worst part in a community. Anyways, let's get to the Spacebea prawn. I'll be showing one piece of art today for one frame. And it is really shitty prawn, considering Spacebea drew it. The artwork is kindly provided by the council, and these pieces are extremely rare. Rarer than first edition Shadowless Holo Charizard. But that's not all the prawn Spacebea drew that the council has.
Last year, when spaceace didn't even have 300 members, I joined Spacebea's Discord server. Spaceace has changed a huge lot.
Why do you want Spacebea cancellation?
I don't hate Spacebea, but there's a lot of things in Discord that is not okay. Spacebea has been very egotistical and often lacks care for her community, which her community and server in general. Her server is filled with people that date others which have a big gap of age. Simp or straight out taxi to others. People that have opinions that she disrespects. Mean attitude in Discord, so that's why some people are scared of Spacebea.
Do you have anything else to say?
I'm one of the people that have been in her server ever since before she hit 300 members. Spacebea seems nice at first, but as time goes on in her server, she develops a mean, careless side that makes simp for. I still remember times when Spacebea made my self-esteem go down because of her attitude towards me and some others.
Do you have any reasons of why you don't like Spacebea or the community spaceace?
The community, literally there are a lot of simps or cringe people. It feels so bad when you are trying to talk and more than 4 people are there simping and saying you're cute, heart emoji, or you are the best pro cute dog.
Do you have more thoughts on those cringe people?
Well, not thoughts at all. Yeah, they are cringe and shit, but man, can't they go and simp in another place? They can create groups, channels, or just a server for simping. Well, if they are going to simp in the general chat, then they must try to less simp. Literally they give bad vibes to the community. For example, we have M34T. He is a good guy and shit, but dude every fucking day saying cute or shit to other people. Ask him about what do you think about people saying you are cringe.
So someone else wanted me to ask you, what do you think about people saying you are cringe?
I think it's actually false right now, since there are times when I did stupid stuff earlier which made me insecure at times. I was pretty cringe earlier this year, but there are ways I can do to change my behavior, which I'm still working on.
Do you think that behavior in your mind is harmful or accepted in the community?
Harmful, since I learned from my actions recently.
What about in general, where other people are cringe in the community?
Yes, I believe it's harmful because they are probably going to get like some hate from certain people and leads them to not get accepted by others, which could lead their self-esteem down and believe they aren't welcomed in some way.
Do you like the community or not?
I like some of the mods, but some of the members there are kinda weird, and sometimes there's like new members to join and just ask where Spacebea is.
Okay, do you have any more thoughts on that situation?
For me, I don't like that simps just get in the server and ask for Spacebea to talk to her. I also don't like the fact that many people get banned for their past actions, and it's just not what I experienced when I first joined the server.
So the toxic community, yes.
Probably 40% toxic. Some are actually pretty nice. I am not defending or anything, but I am just saying on what I experienced when I first joined.
What do you think the spaceace community state isn't right now?
Yes, bad, and the server is always mostly dead.
What do you think the problems of it are?
The problems is there are many simps in spaceace.
What are your thoughts on the simps?
I think that people should stop simping Spacebea because it's disgusting.
Well, do you have any suggestions on stopping simping? Lol, just cancel her?
Yes.
Go, 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 ready, go 進めば賢者 say,